Hey, what's going on everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Godless Gamer, and you are watching episode 62 in my series Rome Reborn, where I am recreating the Roman Empire in Crusader Kings 3. For anybody joining us for the first time, and this is the first video in my series that you're seeing, there will be a link in the description of this video that you can click and it will take you back to the beginning and back to episode 1. If you haven't seen the series, I do highly recommend that you check it out. It's been a great time so far. I'm having a really fun time, and I think that everybody who's been sticking around and watching this series as we go along has been having a lot of fun too. So let's hit the continue button. We have a little bit to take care of, and something that I want to go over very quickly. I covered it in the last episode if you haven't seen it, so I will cover it very quickly in this episode. So I will press continue, and I'll explain what I mean. Alright, so here we are, back with the Roman Empire, the glorious Red Roman Empire. But anyway, what I was talking about, that I'm going to recap very quickly. In the last episode, I spent a little bit of time discussing what my goals are going to be, and I'm just going to touch on them very quick. I'm going to go over it very quick, and then we will get back into the game. But I just want to make sure I'm clear. So, as far as conquest go, we need to be fabricating claims against the Byzantines like we've been doing. So we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue fabricating claims on the Byzantines because it's the only way right now that we have to conquer any of the lands, is to fabricate claims, which is what we are doing. So I'm going to quickly throw my Rome priest is already doing it. So perfect. We are fabricating claims here. So what I'm going to be working for is this decision here. Mend the Great Schism. Now, why am I working for this? Well, for several reasons. One, because it's a fun decision to get done, and we want to get it done as part of our campaign. But it's also going to provide us with some benefits. So what are the benefits going to be? The benefit is, once I mend the Great Schism, the Catholic Church will mend the schism and establish itself as the only legitimate branch of Christianity. I will gain a nickname, which I don't care about. Catholicism fervor will increase by 25, which is okay, but I don't care about. The real meat and potatoes of this decision is right here. And when I take this decision, every Christian faith with ecumenism, sorry, however you pronounce it, forgive me, but every Christian faith with this will lose its special tolerance. So what do I mean? So let's look at Orthodoxy here. Orthodoxy has ecumenism. Other Christian faiths that have ecumenism doctrine are considered astray instead of hostile. But when I mend the Great Schism, every Christian faith with ecumenism loses the special tolerance that ecumenism provides. So when I mend the Great Schism, the Orthodox faith will no longer be considered astray by the Catholic Church. They will become hostile. Now, what's great about that is that if a faith is considered hostile by our faith, we will have an opportunity to use a holy war casus belli against anybody who is considered hostile. So when we mend the schism, Orthodoxy will no longer be considered astray, it'll be considered hostile, and therefore giving us the opportunity to declare holy wars against the Byzantine Empire. And what's great about that is that it's going to save us some time. So instead of fabricating claims constantly in the Byzantine Empire, because this is currently our only way of getting land, we will be able to declare holy wars instead. So let me give you an example. So Arabia here, this kingdom of Arabia, I have a holy war casus belli against them. I can go to war with them, and I can go to war for kingdoms. So if the Orthodox faith becomes hostile to Catholicism, we will be able to declare holy wars against the Byzantines, and we'll be able to declare war for kingdoms. So we'll be able to declare war for kingdoms within the Byzantine Empire. So instead of fabricating claims like I have to do, I'll be able to declare war for a kingdom, and I'll be able to grab nice big chunks out of the Byzantine Empire. And since I'll have a new casus belli against them, and I'm not going to be fabricating, I won't have to fabricate claims in the Byzantine Empire anymore, I can dedicate my realm priest to fabricating claims here in Iberia, which we need. We cannot declare holy wars against any of these powers either. So this king, I don't have any casus belli against him, even though he's Muslim. And this guy that I'm currently conquering, I don't have any casus belli on him, even though he's Muslim as well. So the only way I can get land in Iberia is by fabricating claims. But if I need to fabricate claims here, and I need to fabricate claims over here, I'm going to be stretching my realm priest really thin, and I don't want to do that. I want to have him dedicated to one job, or one theater of war at a time. So if we can get Holy War and casus belli against the Byzantines, instead of fabricating claims, we'll be able to declare holy wars against them, while I use my realm priest to fabricate claims over here. So I hope that makes sense. It's gonna give me the ability to declare multiple wars quicker and a little bit more efficiently. So that's what we're going to be working towards. We're almost able to mend the schism. All we need is Constantinople in our control, and Constantinople needs to be Catholic, so we need to convert Constantinople. And we're very close. Our front line is getting right there, and hopefully the next war that we fight with the Byzantines, after we grab as many claims as we can, like we normally do, we'll go to war from the Byzantines, with the Byzantines, we'll grab Constantinople, we'll mend the schism, and then we can stop fabricating claims over here. So I hope that was quick. I hope that made sense. I am going to jump into the game here, but that is going to be our conquest goals for now, is just conquering more in the Byzantines, and then mending the schism, which is what we're going to do. So currently, we did take control of this king recently. We took control of him, I think, in the last episode. I'm pretty sure. This is his first full episode as our ruler. So we're going to do some realm management, and then I will shut up and we'll get to playing the game. But if you've been following me, you know I like to do some realm management stuff at the beginning of the episode to get it out of the way. So that's what we're going to do, and I will try to make it very quick. So Realm Priest is doing the right thing. I'm going to put my Chancellor on domestic affairs since we're a new ruler and we want to improve opinions, but I would like to switch him as soon as I can to integrating title. We currently have no titles that we can integrate. Ideally, I would like to start integrating Egypt into our empire title, our Roman Empire title. I want to integrate this, but we can't, unfortunately. As you can see, there are no valid targets for the task, but that's because I don't completely control Egypt. There's one county in the Kingdom of Egypt right here that I don't control. It's outside my control. So once we capture this county, we can start integrating Egypt into our title. So I think this is going to be the little bit of conquest that we get this episode. I don't know how much conquest we're going to get. I'm going to try to get as much as possible, but right now we're waiting for claim fabrication. So we're limited by that. So there's nothing much we can do about that. So while we're fabricating claims in the Byzantine Empire, we will declare a holy war against the Margid, grab this county, complete the kingdom of Egypt, and then we'll start integrating Egypt into our title. So that's the plan. So in the meantime, we'll keep them on domestic affairs. We are improving the development in Tuscany, which is fine. They can keep going with that. My marshal's okay, and my spy master's okay. Alright, council dealt with. We are now in the late medieval era. Late medieval area. I think I've made that mistake a couple times. We're in the late medieval era right now, and we are currently researching primogeniture because we want the primogeniture law. This will give us the ability to enact primogeniture, and we won't have to disinherit anybody anymore, because primogeniture, upon succession, all of the late ruler's titles will be given to the player heir, which is their oldest eligible child. Younger children will receive nothing. So I won't have to worry about getting kids to take the vows anymore, and I won't have to worry about disinheriting anybody anymore once we get primogeniture, and we're researching that right now. So that's good. So we have the ability to reform our culture, but we have to wait until 1234 to do it, because I've done it too recently. So we've got a few years until we can do that. I have some prisoners that I'm just going to release. I don't care. Tell them to get out. There are some children that need educating, so I'll quickly take care of this. I won't explain, I will just do. She's not going to university, her congenitals aren't amazing, but I will give her a regular education. Okay, that's all the kids. Let's make sure all of our court is Catholic. Alright, this guy refuses to convert, but I don't really need him. He's a courtier that's not serving any purpose, and I don't want to waste time marrying him off. So I'm just gonna dismiss him. Just get out. Just get out. I will get these marriages very quickly out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's very tedious and I always apologize, but it's one of those things that just needs to get done. Alright, now that we have a new ruler, we actually have no alliances, I'm noticing. We have an alliance, but it's a weak alliance. It's a barony. It's my son. So we need alliances. Let's use that girl that we just... Who was it? Yes, my niece. Let's try to get an alliance. And we have some choices up here. We have a couple of kingdoms that we can get. There's the King of Leon here. Or there's a King of Bohemia. The King of Bohemia is pretty close. It's all of this. He's right here. He's on my border, so he might be useful. He's pretty big. He'll be a little bit more useful than the Kingdom of Leon. Alright, he currently doesn't have any heirs. He has no children, so... And she will be a queen the second they get married. So the second they get married, she'll be a queen, and that will help my renown out. We're almost to legendary. And that's a pretty good alliance, about 12,000 soldiers. That's not bad. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we got an alliance with Bohemia. That was nice. That will be useful. Alright, we have another family member. Let's see if we can grab another alliance via a female. Are there any females that we can... There's one here in Scotland that's too far away. There's a weak little county in Francia. Alright, those are it. That's about it. Not a lot of females to get alliances with. Alright, so you know what? We're just gonna marry him for traits. No alliances with this guy. Let's get a nice female in here. They're related, no thanks. Let's keep it within 5 years. So he's not marrying a walking corpse. Alright, this... never mind. Alright, she's okay. I don't really like her ambitious, but she has 2 traits here. And her skills aren't awful. Wow, 28 learning, sure. Wow, another person that's not married? Come on, guys. Why aren't you guys married? Alright, this woman has consumption. I'm gonna let her go. I'm not... Well, he would be a good intrigue teacher. Alright, we'll find him somebody. We'll find him somebody. Okay. I'm gonna have a couple of people that I have to convert. Alright, that's everybody. Alright, let's let all the marriages, let's let the marriage spam come in. And once the spam is done, we have to convert some people. There goes our alliance. We got the alliance. Alright, is all the spam? Alright, that's all the spam. And then after we do these conversions, we can jump right into the campaign. Okay. So, like I said, we are going to declare a very quick war against the Margid because we can. We have no truce with them, so we can declare war with them. I'm just going to jump right to it. We're going to declare war. Don't need to call anybody in. We will spawn our armies in Egypt, just so we can, instead of having to traipse across all this land, we can just spawn right here and then go to sea, and then go to where we need to go. So let's make this a quick war. Oh, and since we're declaring a holy war, we can do this. We will hire some holy orders, and we will fight this war. In the meantime, we're waiting for claims. Alright. Alright, we're being called to war by our new allies, the Kingdom of Bohemia, but he's already calling in the Kingdom of Wallachia for help. So we'll accept, but we have our own war to deal with. I'm not going to send any troops. He can deal with it himself. Alright, another war. He's calling us into the 2 wars that he's losing right now. He's gonna try to suck us into his problems, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna go on a hunt very quick to reduce some of our stress. Wow. I can gain 500 lifestyle or stewardship lifestyle experience? Sure. We are currently working towards divided attention. Come on, army, let's go. Let's go, guys. We're gonna get the war target, and then I think I'm gonna go get their capital as well, but I have an idea of how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the war target, and then split the army. We'll have one stay and defend the war target, while the other one goes and sieges their capital. Alright, we just completed a survey. And increase our vassal tax contribution plus 5%. Thank you. Alright, that's one claim. Let's keep going. We have to stay on top of those fabrications. Alright, the person that I'm a guardian to is being a douchebag and he's spitting in people's food, so we're gonna get him to be calm. He wants to be calm. What's going on? Alright, somebody wants a job. What do you want? This guy wants to be my cupbearer. Okay. He can be my cupbearer. I'm in a good mood. Alright, we can't edit this guy's contract, so another useless secret. We have 112,000 men. Alright, so I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to split my army. I'm going to send the one with the siege weapons out to go capture their capital. And then the other one, I'm going to go fight these guys. Alright, somebody lost a war over here. Alright, this guy is going to become my rival, which I don't really want. Let's try for this diplomacy challenge. Let's get our wife on the task, even though she can't see what she's doing. He ignores my letter. Alright, we became rivals. I can kind of counteract that. Let's give him something too. I have a bunch of artifacts that I can give away, so let's give him something just to shut him up. There we go. We are rivals, but hopefully that'll go away. Keyword, hopefully. Alright, this is a duke that we can edit their contract. Alright, they're gonna march their armies right into us. I can get a weak hook on Duke Marinus. Wouldn't help me because I can't edit his contract. Alright, I gained disgruntled vassals for 5 years. Sure, I don't care. I do care, but there's not much I can do about it. I didn't have a lot of good choices there. Alright, I needed that stress relief. Thank you, sir. We will go back and defend the war target. And my dog is a troublemaker. Lovely. Gonna cost me money. Not sure if we'll make it in time to save them from sieging the target, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we should make it in time. Nope. Alright, none of the people that we're holding as for prisoner are affecting the war score. So we will make as much money as we can from them. Alright, we got them off the siege. Can I hold a feast? No, not yet. I'm having a lot of stress-inducing events right now, and I'm not happy about it. Alright, I think we won a battle. Oh no, we're fighting a battle right now. We seized some guy's skull. Cool. Maybe this battle will win it. Oh, maybe this battle will win it. I'm hoping we can catch these guys. Nope. Alright, let's spend 150 gold. That's nothing. There's a 1% chance that I die. I won't risk it. I won't risk it. Just to take a little bit of stress. We can pet our dog. That should help. Thank you, doggy. How nice of you. Alright, our other army is returning. We should just grab one more, or maybe two more holdings, and then we should win this war. We should, keyword being should. But anything could happen. We're just gonna keep chasing this army around in circles while we grab castles. My jester is kicking ass, relieving stress. Thank you. I'm above this. I'm above this court drama BS. Alright, we are going to fabricate a claim against Constantinople now. So that in the next conquest, when the Byzantines, we grab Constantinople. They're gonna get away, which is okay. We're about to win the war. Let's let him win this battle. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we cannot currently disband our armies because we got pulled into this war with our allies, so since I'm not going to send troops to their aid, because I don't care, I'm just going to get my guys back into my lands, and then I can disband them. So I can disband these guys because they're in my land. I have to send these guys back to my holdings. And that's going to be it for conquest for a little bit until we fabricate these claims. We can now start integrating Egypt into our empire title, which is why I went to war with that guy in the first place. Alright, we have another diplomacy challenge. It's 77%. Now what is it? Still 77%. Alright, hopefully it works. Yep. I lose some stress. And I'm over my limit for some reason. Why? Oh, right. We just captured. Okay, yeah, I was like, what's going on? Alright, so what we're gonna do is, to get our domain limit back to where it's supposed to be, we're gonna give this away to somebody. Don't really care who. Okay, that's fine. And to get this domain off of our hands, because this is going to affect our vassal limit, 83, let's get rid of this. Let's grant this Duke a vassal. So that should have gotten our vassal limit down to 82. Perfect. And we now have the ability to start integrating Egypt into our title. So that was a little bit of conquest. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to conquer much more until we get the rest of these claims, so it's going to be a little bit of waiting until our next conquest, guys. So I do apologize for that, but at least we got something. We accomplished some kind of conquest. In the meantime, let's just get spammed by schemes and Let's get spammed by schemes and secrets being discovered, because that's all we've been getting spammed by. My heir's wife died. And you know what? That's not a really big deal for me. He can marry on his own, so alright. I was gonna say, I can let this go. He's unfortunately a ruler. He's a baron right now, so he is ruling something, so he has the right to marry on his own. So, I was gonna just let him stay single for a while. He already has a bunch of heirs, so since he's gonna marry on his own anyway, let's marry him. Let's choose his wife for him. We're gonna go for stewardship and somebody around his age. I don't want him to have any more kids. He's had enough. He's had 3 sons. That's plenty. I'm not crazy about her deceitful trait, but I do like her. I like how old she is, though. She's 39, so she's not going to be having kids for much longer. So let's grab her. She doesn't have any traits. If they have more kids, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. I like her stewardship, though. That's what I'm marrying this woman for. So, unfortunately, my son lost his wife, but these things happen, and we solve it. Alright. So we're just going to be waiting around, guys. I will try to accomplish some things while we're waiting for these claims, but unfortunately we are stuck with this. I gain placated vassals for 5 years. Except he loses some opinion. I don't care. Sure. Doesn't help me. We could go help Bohemia, but I don't want to. Getting popular figurehead should solve a lot of our faction problems. Yeah. These factions should start disbanding soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost a bunch of them. Which is good. We want that. Alright guys, one of my favorite events. A chance to promote our culture somewhere for free. It's a diplomacy challenge, so... Oh, wifey, can you help us? 81%, so if this succeeds... This county, where is it? Wow, one of the counties that we just captured wants to be Roman already. And they did it. Brilliant. We now have Roman, a little bit of Roman in Iberia, which is great. That's awesome. I love that event. The Culture Clash event. It's great. I can get a weak hook on this guy for free. Oh, he's a duke in the Byzantine Empire. Doesn't help me. Unfortunately, doesn't help. Alright, more amazing kids. This is a grand niece. Oh, this is Diana. This is one of my family members who has amazing congenital traits. Look at this. She is Wonder Woman, so we're gonna do martial education for her. We are gonna send her to university, and we're gonna give her a badass tutor. Once we get divided attention, we can jump out of stewardship, and we'll go into diplomacy, and I'll grab befriend. I want to befriend my counselors, just speed up their tasks. Every little bit helps. If I can get them to do their tasks faster, all the better. Especially my realm priest. I want him to do his task the fastest. I lost 1,500. Oh yeah, because I sent her to college. College is expensive. Alright, that's a good dog. My dog is making a good impression. Finally, a good dog. Our last few dogs have just been nothing but trouble. Alright, this guy's contract is okay. I don't want to touch it anymore. Almost done with the claim on Constantinople. After that, we need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, you know what? We don't have to go for these. We only need these. We only need these to mend the schism for now. So let's grab these and all the rest of them that we can on this side of the Aegean Sea. If we need to fabricate these later, we can, but we want to mend the schism now. So let's try to get as many as we can in the Byzantine Empire so we can mend the schism. Alright, I'm going to put my Spy Master on Disrupt Schemes. Or... what? Oh, we need a new Spy Master. Alright, I'm going to put my Spy Master on Disrupt Schemes. Alright, this guy wants something that I want, that I don't want to give up. Alright. We now have the counties we need to mend the Great Schism, but let's get the rest of these on this side. I'm gonna flagellate myself just to reduce some stress. I should get healed instantly. My physician's really good. I do like having flagellant as one of the fame traits to relieve stress. It's one of the easier ones to manage. If you have a good physician, they can just heal you instantly, like she did, like just now. One of my counts has been excommunicated. Don't really care. Look at the... I like how the Byzantines are just completely abandoning Europe. They're just like, screw it. There's nothing we can do against the Romans. Let's just capture all these worthless nothing lands. Like, all these lands have, like, crappy development. Alright, more stress relief. That's good. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Barons support integration. The control level in all these places went up by 20. Cool. So a bunch of places in Egypt are supporting the integration. That helped with the progress of the integration. Great. Alright, my blind wife wants a gift. The gift in my company is bright enough. Do we want to pay... Do you want to give her a necklace that she can't see? Her opinion is already amazing of us. I'm not spending 300 gold. $300 gold is not going to bring her sight back, so... Why waste the money? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more claims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Alright, not bad. It's not a bad education, not a bad personality. Let's find him a wife. He doesn't have any traits, so we won't reinforce them. Alright, he can marry her. That's fine. Excellent. Alright, once we get divided attention, and we're about to get it, we're going to jump into diplomacy lifestyle, we're going to grab a friend, we're going to befriend our realm priest, and speed up this task that he's doing. There we go. Boom. Oh, we can't switch out yet. Damn it! Alright, fine. We're gonna wait to get we're gonna get architect, I guess, then. Another grandnephew. Well, the Bohemians are winning this battle, at least. Alright, it helped their war score. I mean, maybe they're coming back. Maybe they can come back and win the war. Without my help. Alright, since my dog has been pretty good, let's try to catch him. Try to catch him and bring him back. There we go. Four more. We're probably not going to get any more conquest this episode, guys. I do apologize, but we got a little bit. I do make sure that we try to get a little bit each episode, but we are at a phase where we don't really have a choice, guys. We need to fabricate claims. We can declare holy war, or we can declare holy wars against random Muslim powers, but none of them have land that I really want. I don't want to go into Saudi Arabia or into like Mesopotamia, at least not yet. And I want to keep my vassal limit in a place where I can manage it. If I just start randomly grabbing titles and lands out here, then I'm gonna be unnecessarily increasing my vassal limit, which I don't want to do. So let's be patient. We'll grab as many claims as I can this episode, so the next episode we can just jump into war and mend the schism and do all that good stuff. But for now, we've just enjoying a little bit of peacetime while we can here. Not much else we can do. Because I can't declare holy wars against these guys for some reason. I think it has to do with the Iberian struggle. It has to do with this mechanic that I haven't really messed around with a lot, but we will conquer Iberia. People are converting their culture to not Roman, which I'm not thrilled about. Haven't you learned anything? Don't you know that the Romans are going to take over the world, so why convert to anything else? Just accept your fate. He's converting the county of Chalkidike. Chalkidike? It's a funny word. Alright, I don't need to imprison this woman. I don't care. She's having kids out of wedlock. What else is new? I gain merciful with taxes for 10 years? Sure. Ah, boy. I'm already making 274 gold every month. This guy has a claim on the Duchy of... He gains an Oh yeah, see, he has an unpressed claim on the Duchy of Lombardy. Yeah, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. He would have to fight me in order to take that back. Or in order to gain that claim. What a waste of his time. He just completely wasted his time. A count would have to go to war with the Emperor of the Roman Empire. Alright, what's this little girl that won't show me her face? What's wrong? I find my niece sitting on the floor surrounded by spilled paint. Oh, she wants to be an artist? Is she a genius? No, she's intelligent, though. Let's nurture her genius. Alright, these factions keep popping up and then going away again. One of my dukes has been excommunicated. Can I edit his contract? Nope. Alright, one of my dukes has been excommunicated. Interesting. It looks like my vassals are starting to dip their toes into Africa without me having to get these claims, so that's good. It's one less thing for me to have to do. My vassals are starting to take these lands themselves, which I'm totally fine with. They can take these worthless, sand-filled, low development. They can have as much of this. if they want claim over one sand dune in the Sahara Desert, be my guest. Let them be the king of some sand or the duke of some sand. I don't care. If they were getting claims in the Byzantine Empire, now that would be a different matter. All right, let's listen to some grovelers and let's be jealous of our wife that she's blind and she doesn't have to look at these little gremlins and she doesn't have to look at these pitiful grovelers. So look, she's got a smile on her face because she doesn't have to look at these fools. Alright, this is a stewardship skill, so we can do this one. Alright, we'll spend some money, sure. And we'll gain some renown. A nice grovel session. I'm happy with that grovel session. Alright, 3 more. We're almost done with this one, and then just 2 more. Alright, my son, who's been disinherited because he took the vows, he's threatening to leave court. That's okay. Unless I can give him a position. Let's check. Can he be an antiquarian? My son, he's average. We can have him be our antiquarian so he won't leave. There you go. And watch, now I'm going to get a court event with somebody who's mad that I give away a job, and they're going to come begging for a job. Alright. Okay, we can finally switch out of stewardship. We're going to jump into diplomacy, and we're going to get befriend as soon as possible. Almost. 2 more. 2 more claims. Another faction is disbanding. We are about to hit an hour, so maybe I'll let myself get the last 2 claims here, and then I will end the episode. A little bit of waiting this episode, guys. I do apologize again, but, you know, some episodes are just going to be like that. But hopefully once we mend the schism, we'll just be at constant war. Let's host a feast. We don't have any stress, but since we're shy, it's not going to reduce the stress anyway. Let's just use it as an opportunity to get more prestige and to improve some opinions. And we get a medium health boost for 10 years for walking our dog. Alright, my Duke is causing a mess. He's being an idiot. We should execute him for it. In prison. Alright, we gained some opinions. Everybody loves me. Yep, my vassals are still going. They're going deeper and deeper into Africa. This is brand new. This one duke has gotten pretty strong. Alright, one more claim, guys. Right, let me double check. Right, one more claim. And we did just go over an hour, so let me get this last claim, and while we're waiting for it, let me just make sure everybody's doing stuff. Alright, yep. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna let my steward increase the development here very quickly, and then I'm gonna maybe change him up, see if we can do something else. Alright, more of stupid vassals grabbing claims on things that I own. Bunch of morons. Bunch of dumb idiots. Alright, I'm gonna put him on promote culture. Is there anywhere we can go that's relatively quick? It's 7 years to finish. Let's finish Sardinia. Let's turn the rest of Sardinia red here. I don't need to increase development in Tuscany anymore. We've gotten it up to the 50s, 40s, mid-50s. That's good. My health is okay. We're still feeling fine. Alright, our line of succession is secure. I'm just double checking. Let's check if my son is having any more kids. Yeah, he's had more kids. He's had 1, 2, 3. He's had another son. She's 43, so she only has 3 more years of bearing kids, and they should be done. And he's had 1, 2, 3, 4. He's had 4 sons. That's not impossible to manage, but I'm hoping that we'll have primogeniture before then. Maybe not, but we'll see. Because once we have primogeniture, it doesn't matter how many boys we have. It doesn't matter. We will no longer have to worry about the line of succession once we get primogeniture. Alright, almost done. Let me make sure we have no kids. 2 more. Okay, sure. She wants to be stewardship, and she will. She will also go to university. Look at her congenital traits, so absolutely. And I will be her tutor since she wants to be stewardship. Go away. Alright, we got it. So we've gotten all the claims that we need in the Byzantine Empire to grab the rest of all this. And then we'll grab Thrace, and then we'll be able to grab Constantinople, which we'll be able to convert. And then we can mend the schism, which I'm actually looking forward to. That might solve a few of our problems. But We are over an hour now, guys, so I am going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Don't forget to thumbs up and leave a comment and let me know what you think of the campaign so far. But till the next episode, have a good one, guys.